Is that trying to feed it?
This is taken at his 4. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Shoves him aside.
Oh, my God. That was interesting.
Into the end zone. Touchdown,
the stick-arm thing is so stupid. There wasn't,
Todd Gurley,
I just timed it perfect.
62 yards as his guys are on the board in this first quarter.
Oh, okay.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
But
the concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, but this remains a 7-6 game.
Guys, you heard? I just didn't have a kick meter.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Well, the 49ers getting set to trot out there. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Jackson now. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 2nd down, it's Collins. Finding room at the 30. Alex Collins, 83 yards.
No, you can always have
the
that.
49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That's an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Extra point up and through, and the lead is up to 8.
Yo, this fullback is a beast.
Fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
He's got the Todd Gurley stiff arm.
You better hand the ball off to him.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Ooh,
from midfield now on 2nd down. Savage, and this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the ground marker back to one.
Good job defensively there on Gurley as they hold him to only a yard. It's 2nd down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, he was.
On 2nd and 9, Savage is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And now it's 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. John Ross, 41 yards. as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle. Hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we've put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
I almost made it, but I mean, I got really lucky.
You could quit out your game and go back in.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On second down now, it's Collins. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On third down, Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Jackson and the offense come up first and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. To throw is Jackson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. If you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Switching all your linemen.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first, they go right back to Collins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it second and 12. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it second down and 12. Second and 12. Jackson and an alley to run. And he's taken down inside the 30. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Here's a first down run with Collins. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Well, Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield. That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
8 yards on the run there, and that leaves them with third and just a couple.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third man to go with that run.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up the fourth down. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So they take a big, big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his his own sideline and in his locker room. I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why did we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Jackson from the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. They run with Collins. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Mike Evans, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
I think you could search by name. Do you know his name?
Yeah, I know his name. At the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
All right, boys, we got the Colts. Here we go.
Right with the late start.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession.
Had to switch around some of my players'
last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
So since Mitchell's not putting up his streaming up on mine,
meetings with coaches and they use the term football. Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up.
Got the third and 4.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Savage.
When you sign a dude, you say quick return.
And he's going to be marked down short of the first down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy.
And then you sign on.
They are going to go with Savage. It's caught. Nelson.
I don't know.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Not only is a slant route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for an offense on a 4th down because it's a quick-hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of the quarterback right to the receiver.
And the receiver has to be ready because that thing's coming on a rope.
Stop your whining.
On 1st and 10, Savage. That's taken in by Callaway. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Here's Savage. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. From the gun, here's Savage. Going to flare this one out to Gurley in the flat. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Hell yeah.
His second touchdown here in this opening weekend. As they have now chopped this lead.
No, like it speeds up at a second.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
A long touchdown.
53, check 53.
For you or opposing?
Or opposing team, but I switched over to the guy.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try to run forward with Collins. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
That's good.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Savage on 1st.
Good night, Randy.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time. Now it's Savage.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Savage wants to throw yet again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we are at halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the 1st half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
When it says pass, dead on.
Pass for 20. Todd Gurley.
I feel like it doesn't. It's through way behind him.
Packers. Todd Gurley with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What should we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Ooh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's for filet. 10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeves. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 30.
The gameplay does feel a little different.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. Throw inside complete. It's Ingram. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Jackson to throw on 3rd down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Like he gets it.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. He hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field.
3-0 right now. I didn't get a 1st down yet.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's got room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Nice. Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Gurley again here on 1st down. They'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Savage.
Yeah, 10-0.
That's complete to
Almost into the
Slater.
1st quarter.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Mahomes hasn't thrown any
I know many
completion
people
yet.
like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position, because he creates mismatches with his size.
Yeah,
The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Tough to stop him.
And credit the tackle to Taco Charlton with a stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
It's something different,
Some of the
right?
most
So
unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there,
I'm the master of hitting buttons by accident.
Savage now. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. John Ross, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Savage now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, Kenny 2 for 2.
40. This is Collins on the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
The pass to Brown as he hauls it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now again to Collins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson.
You know what? I think we're just so used to playing each other that the fear just looks funny.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way gun. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why you're losing right now. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL.
Oh, I learned that from Mr. Sinvasa's drum class.
It's not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together.
Darrell Henderson with his first career touchdown.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Yeah, 10-7.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening
Not
weekend.
only to stop a 99 quarterback, anybody got suggestions here?
You've been doing alright if you only have 10.
Turn the PlayStation on.
Savage from the 50. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest.
But they keep throwing screens, so he's 13 for 13 with 88 yards.
Sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Richardson breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll
I wish I
take
had
that
something
one right
where
there. They just want to keep
show me
flowing
which
forward,
receiver
and they
was
won't put the
open.
onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
It's easy to check that one.
3rd and long. It's Savage. And he's got this one complete to Callaway.
Savage.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Now Savage. And it's complete to Kelsey. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Packers on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. But I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. Well, that'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Sheldon Richardson. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. And I am not sure, partner, what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Jackson now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Jackson now. And he finds the tight end, Reed. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
That's too slow.
For only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
The Niners on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They go play action with Jackson. Try to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. They'll go option to the short side. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
Yeah, he did.
Now Gurley. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
I feel like
very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh 7 downs. Look for 7.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 13 yards out, and the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
More work still to do, though.
No, that's how he leaves. That's how he leaves.
He goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Kittle?
Oh, no, he didn't.
Jackson. And John Brown's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing is Jackson. Jordan Reed has it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a first down following a gain of 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go, baby.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Very close to coming back.
Throwing again, Jackson, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
To throw again is Jackson. And this one completes a lead. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now it's Jackson. He completes it to Evans. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot rock, so to speak.
And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. A good pickup there. 26 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Again, Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. That was DeAndre Baker that time who was able to break that one up. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it to Jackson. And this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. You know, whether you call it a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, just was unsuccessful.
An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Savage is going to throw it. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, Savage. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. After after the interception, here's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. That one was intended for John Brown. And
yeah,
that'll bring up
17-10.
second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They will try to go to Brown once again. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.